Hectic Takeover.
Sanbonani Dumelang Absheni. Hello guys, it is week 2 of the Takeover. Week 1 is a blast, the interns learned a lot and we can't wait to see them apply all of their knowledge. But for now, let's go check out Boitumelo, our online content producer with the mentor Craig.
So hi, Boitumelo. You've been here a week now as the online content producer for Hectic 99, and you've done a few things. You've posted to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram as well. So I just wanted to find, like, a big part of our job is to track and see how well that was received by the audience.
Oh yeah.
So a couple of posts that you did post, let's go through and see how well you did. I used the insights of Facebook to kind of track and gauge what the audience is liking, what they're not liking, what we can do better, what we're doing really well.
So insights on your social network is what informs you basically about your response with your fans.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, it's actually, it measures your success. So all different platforms have one. Facebook's one that's it's built in and it works quite well.
Okay.
We use other tools to track other social media platforms, but I thought that since Facebook's got one built in, we'll start with that.
Okay.
So what we can see now is that the one thing that you didn't do so well in is the page likes, which is down by 10%. We only got from last week, so it takes the last 7 days and it measures that as the total. And if there's a differentiation above or below that, depending on this compared to the previous week, that's when we'll assess it.
Okay, my training with Craig today, I've actually learned that we can actually check our progress in terms of social media. We can check if we're progressing or not. And also I've learned different ways on how to improve actually our views and our likes and our interaction and stuff. And I've also learned how to interact with the fans and my viewers, like the type of questions I should ask and how to phrase them to be young and funky and fresh. And yeah, that's what I learned today.
So how can I improve my page views, like to make it a good percentage? Like what's a good percentage and how can I improve that? There's quite a balance that needs to go into that. That's basically understanding the tone of the show.
Okay.
So it's speaking to the audience in a way that they can understand, in a way that people want to respond, without coming across as like too preachy or too old-fashioned even. So that's how you can do it. So like a couple of tips to do that would actually be to start posts by asking questions, not just telling the audience what you think they need to hear, but by engaging with them and asking them what they actually want to hear or what they want to say.
Hey, Boitumelo has a lot on her hands. The stats, the figures, and Craig is so thorough, but I'm sure she'll make us train in the day of the Takeover.
Hectic